Welcome to the deep dive. We're looking into a product you've almost certainly seen flooding your feed lately, the Hush Foundation Cushion.
Yeah, it's everywhere. And it's marketed really hard towards women over 50.
Right, promising it'll adapt to your skin tone. Plus, it has SPF 30 built right in.
So our mission today is to figure out, is this actually some kind of skincare makeup genius?
Or is it maybe just a really slick Instagram ad campaign?
Yeah,
Maybe one with some, let's say, commitment issues on the business side.
exactly. And the really interesting thing we found, the hook, is this huge split. You've got what looks like, well, an excellent ingredient list on one side.
And then total chaos on the other when it comes to actually buying it and getting support. It's quite the contrast.
It really is. Let's start with the good stuff, the formula.
Huh.
Because honestly, it's surprisingly solid.
Yeah, that's what's so weird. They clearly put some thought into the ingredients. We're talking hyaluronic acid, peptides,
Sweet almond oil, jojoba oil, aloe vera, even cactus extract. Good hydrating stuff.
and the SPF 30. It's proper broad-spectrum protection using mineral filters like titanium dioxide, which is great.
Plus, dermatologist tested, fragrance-free, paraben-free. It ticks a lot of the right boxes on paper.
Which makes you wonder, why go to all that effort with the formula?
And then immediately pivot to these, frankly, suspicious marketing numbers, like 98% saw blurred wrinkles, 97% noticed brighter skin.
Those numbers sound almost too perfect, don't they? And where are the studies?
Exactly. No links, no data you can actually check. It just hangs there.
And then there's that pressure tactic, the 64% off today only banner.
That's seemingly always today only. It never actually expires.
Classic high-pressure sales, trying to get you to buy now without thinking too much.
And that pressure feels even more, well, concerning when you look past the claims and see how they handle things like the shade range.
Oh, the shade range, yeah, that's
Yeah.
something else.
Yeah.
For a foundation that claims adaptive pigments.
They offer just three options. Something like light ivory, warm beige, and deep tan.
And we saw lots of reviews saying they run really light or just plain don't match, especially for mature skin, which can have more variation.
It's a huge disconnect from the promise, isn't it? And that's where you really see the split on review sites like Trustpilot.
Right, some women seem to genuinely love it. They say it feels nice, moisturizing, doesn't cake in lines.
Which, based on the ingredients, kind of makes sense. It should feel hydrating.
But then there's the other side, the customer service black hole.
Total chaos. We saw stories of emails just vanishing, nightmares trying to get refunds, even with that supposed 30-day guarantee.
People getting redness or stinging and getting zero response from the company.
Yeah, and specific details too, like that Wyoming office address someone found. With no phone number listed anywhere, how are you supposed to contact them?
It feels like a real dead end if something goes wrong. And that's made worse by the business model itself.
Critically worse. The brand only sells on its own website. That's it.
So no Amazon safety net for easy returns, no Sephora, no physical store you can go back to.
If their customer service ghosts you, you're stuck. Completely stuck with a product that might be the wrong shade and cost a fair bit.
When you connect the dots, you start to wonder about the marketing focus. All that talk about fine lines, dry patches, mouth wrinkles.
It does feel like it might be targeting a group, maybe women over 50, who are perhaps less familiar with, let's say, spotting the red flags in online-only beauty brands.
Especially compared to established players.
Yeah.
Think about Korean beauty giants like Sulhasu or Amore Pacific.
Right. They often have better features, SPF 50, way more sophisticated shade ranges.
And crucially, accountability.
Yeah.
You buy them at Sephora or a department store, you know you can return it if it doesn't work. There's a system.
So when you synthesize all this, the product itself seems fundamentally decent, ingredient-wise at least.
But it's drowning.
Right.
Drowning in aggressive, high-pressure marketing and this really inconsistent, often frustrating business setup.
It's definitely not a miracle product. It's more like a case study in how poor operations can undermine something potentially good.
Yeah, a perfect example of what happens when the business side, the transparency and accountability, just isn't there to back up the product quality.
So maybe the final thought to leave you with is this. Given all that chaos with customer service, the constant sales pressure, the skimpy shade range,
Does that kind of business model, on its own, just destroy any trust you might have had in the product, no matter how good the ingredients seem on paper?
something to think about next time you see that 64% off banner pop up.
We'll catch you on the next Deep Dive.